Hello, I'm so happy I got a hold of you. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Lucious Showcase. I am Lucious T, and welcome back to the backlog. This week, we're taking a look at a game that's shoveling its way through the history books. You already know what it is the title. Let's not waste any time. Let's check it out. Shovel Knight was never not on my radar. Upon its initial release in 2014, I knew I was going to pick it up, but being the console purist I am, I knew I was going to wait to pick it up on the Wii U. Funny. The Nintendo fanboy didn't have a Wii U at launch. Phony. Hey, this guy's a phony! Now, this game was getting tons of praise. It went from just a little buzz to everywhere, which was made even more amazing by the fact that it was, for the most part, Nintendo locked upon its initial release. Hey! Everybody! This guy's a big fat phony! Well, Yacht Club Games not only became one of the coolest developers ever by making amiibos and having numerous free DLCs and expansions, but they also released a physical release with manual and everything. Shelf collector. So, it's been 4 years, but I'm finally ready to smell what Yacht Club Games is shoveling. Shovel Knight is a love letter to old school platformers. Having a band of knights you must take out with a mastermind is shades of Megaman. The overworld has enemies that pop up and level selections similar to Mario 3, and obviously the pogo stick move is similar to DuckTales. Though to me it actually invoked more of a Zelda 2 vibe. In fact, a lot of the combat reminded me of Zelda 2 at times, which I love! Sound effects even sound like Contra. Shovel Knight takes a lot of nostalgia and crafts a phenomenal new experience around it. You start off in a forest after Shovel Knight's love Shield Knight has died or gone missing. Now the first stage is a mini tutorial much like the Mega Man X opening. You get familiar with the basic mechanics and platforming. I played this on the Wii U and initially I found the control a little stiff, but I became acclimated to it extremely quickly. There are 8 robot masters, 8 members of the Royal Guard you must defeat, and each has their own dedicated stage. Stage themes are terrific, as are the Knight themes. Plague Knight is a wily scientist, so his stage reflects that with beakers and poison. Tinker Knight has an assortment of gears and Mechanar to stop you. Even the inevitable air, wind, fire, and ice bosses are given unique stage mechanics and identity that fits the game's universe. Propeller Knight is in an airship, Polar Knight has a damn snow shovel, Mole Knight is in a magma mountain, and Treasure Knight has an underwater submarine. They don't feel lazy or tacked on, the themes enhance. Lastly, Spectre Knight has an excellent graveyard level, and King Knight provides a very castle-appropriate level. And a dandy one at that. Now, Shovel Knight is an endearing character. His shovel weapon is lambasted over and over by his foes, even by townsfolk, but it does get the job done. Now, you can upgrade the shovel with permanent upgrades like a charge shot, full health projectile shot, and instant dig powers. You can switch out armor sets as well. These alter your abilities or just look cool. I love the silver armor as it gave a free power shot after 2 successive bounces. This came in particularly handy on the inevitable boss rush mode at the end of the game. Now the red armor makes you lose less gold on death, and the gold armor makes you flip. Now I bought the other ones but never used them. I really just preferred playing as the blue Shovel Knight. Now I mentioned losing gold on death. Much like Mario Odyssey, your amount of lives is directly related to your money. Now on death, money bags float out, losing a percentage of your current gold. You have a chance to gain it back, but if you die again, it is gone forever. Because it's a flat percentage though, it's very hard to run out of lives. I never got a game over and I died 87 times. It's more of an inconvenience as most of your abilities and upgrades cost money. Every level hides a blue chest where Chester will sell you the level's item cheap. Now if you can't afford it, he will still sell it to you in town, but it will be more expensive. You will also find floating music sheets that you can sell for the bard in town for cash. You can then have him play said songs and experience some of the excellent music that Shovel Knight has to offer. Money is also used to increase health and magic. Magic being what allows you to use Chester's items, and sometimes it opens up a hidden boss fight, of which there are 4. Now there's even a giant fish god that will give you one of 3 potions that come in very handy, especially the health and magic one. Think the blue potion in Zelda. The magic items range from useful to situational. The fishing rod is particularly unique because you can get fish god potions mid-stage or extra money. Now the glove lets you chain punch dirt, the propeller gives you a nice aerial dash. Now I use the invincibility cuff the most personally. The game throws in some cool stages that rely on set items as well. Story-wise, the game is charming as hell, and the end credit scroll is something that I absolutely love to see in games. The only negative thing I can say of Shovel Knight is that it's too easy. It plays and looks like a hard game, but the game gives you a lot of health. The fish god will give you unlimited free potions, bosses damage you like you damage them, half to full orbs at a time. Even the boss rush mode gives you a full health bird between each fight. Levels have multiple checkpoints, though you can destroy them for extra gold, and you basically have unlimited continues. Really, if you're good at money management, you should have no problem breezing through this game. Which I did. Time for some Lucious metrics. Serious fatigue. Spectacular. This game managed to take what looked like on the surface was a medieval DuckTales Megaman hybrid and do just that! But do it so well and do such justice to them that it arguably surpasses both. So yeah, I'm drinking the Shovel Knight Kool-Aid. This game rocks. Time sensitivity. Timeless. I waited 4 years to play this and it did not disappoint. This game is the definition of a modern day classic and will remain that way forever. Controls. Sticky at first. It took me a few minutes to get acclimated to Shovel Knight's weight, but once I did, it was game on. I had a few stupid deaths due to missing jumps, but for the most part, this game is rock solid. Replay. Yes, please. I beat the game in a long one-day gaming session, and I loved it. I still have the DLC and co-op to play too. This is a great game to just play and enjoy, much like an old NES game you pick up from time to time to beat in a day and put it away. I might need to pick this up for the Switch so I can play at work when I'm bored. Storytelling. Solid. They actually surprised me with a few things in this game. The whole story makes sense by the end, and you grow to love all these characters, even the villains. Well done, Yacht Club Games. Difficulty to beat. Easy mode. It more or less has unlimited continues, and you have invulnerability and full health items that can be spammed when needed. Other than the final enchantress stages, this game is cake. Shovel Knight is just the right balance of old school charm and modern convenience. It's easy enough for anyone to pick up and play, but provides a steep challenge for those disciplined enough to look for it. Plus it has built-in achieves. It's always nice when a game lives up to the hype. Taking all that into account from the perspective of a binge-playing game finisher, I give this my Lucious T recommendation of beat it. And there you have it. That's it for this week, guys. Thank you for joining me. I really enjoyed Shovel Knight. I know everyone says it's amazing. It really is. And it's a short, quick runtime game. You can play it on almost anything now. And it's such a great little series that they have continually supported. There's 2 DLCs and a third one still coming. And I'm sure Shovel Knight 2 is on the way sometime. So let me know if you've ever played Shovel Knight, what you think of it. Just as a reminder, I release a new video every Tuesday. And once again, it's been so nice getting a hold of you. Take care.